My name is Alan Black. I'm the founder of Surfspray Capital, which I founded to help pre-IPO technology companies prepare for future IPOs and lives as public companies. I find for founders and CFOs that I work with, one of the really most pivotal things that they need to consider is the degree to which they have predictability and visibility into the growth of the business. And so I focus a lot of effort working with them on the systems that they rely on to provide them with visibility in their sales pipeline and the conversion rates that they'll have in the business that they're operating in. One of the reasons I'm excited to work with Ativo and be a part of the Alchemist group is I think every Ativo client aspires at some level to be a public company one day themselves. And so for me, I see real synergy between the work that Ativo Partners does and the work that I do with my firm, helping later stage pre-IPO technology companies take things to the next level. My process in working with clients always starts with a deep dive into the business. That enables me to gain an understanding of where the company is in its growth curve, what the composition of the leadership team is like, who the customers are that they serve, what challenges they have in terms of maturing their product and systems. So I always start with a deep dive and segue from there towards constructing an agreed upon roadmap where, working with the leadership team, we agree upon what the priorities should be for the coming years. A lot of the work that I do with the clients that I serve varies depending on the stage which the company operates. An earlier stage company, my work will involve helping them with financings, recruiting team members to fill out and prepare to have a public-ready administrative organization. As you get closer to an IPO, I begin to help them think about moving their financial modeling from 1 or 2 year horizons to what's the pathway to $1 billion or $2 billion of revenue, and what changes in terms of the operating profitability over that time. And then how do you begin to think about financial guidance to public investors against that internal model, so that you set up a pathway for the company to continually overachieve against investors' expectations once the company is public. For teams that are first timers that haven't done it before, I'm there to help not only the management team but the investors, indeed everybody, to a degree to de-risk the process from where they are through to and completing their IPOs. I think the real measure of success comes in the first year to 2 years after the IPO, and so I look to what the shareholder base is comprised of 2 years after an IPO as a measure for whether or not the company has attracted really world-class financial investors into the company as shareholders. And that's accomplished not only by a successful debut through an IPO, but also through meticulous execution in the years and the quarters and the years following an IPO. I've been a part of a half dozen other companies that have completed IPOs, and it's a real pleasure, and it's actually, I think, an honor and a privilege to work with companies through that stage of their growth. So I want to thank Ativo Partners for allowing me the opportunity to introduce Surfspray Capital to you. I look forward to a long and prosperous relationship, not only with Ativo, but with its client companies.